Let's say you have two lines, L sub 1 and L sub 2, and if you want to get the angle from one line to another line in such a way that if you rotate one line counterclockwise to the point that it will actually coincide with the other line, we call that one now as your angle of between two lines, which is your P. So again, if you want to get that angle, you have to rotate one line counterclockwise in such a way na mag-coincide na ang two lines, and we call that one now as your angle between two lines. Nakasabot? If you are able to get this angle, and let's say kanina angle akong kailangan, how do we get this angle now? Again, if you are able to get this angle and we want this angle, how do we solve for that one? Okay, that's 180 minus your angle phi. Now, from your trigonometric identities, hopefully you've met this one. So we have several trigonometric identities, right? You have the sum and difference of angles, your double angle identity, your half angle identity. Were you able to met those identities? Bisa pa lang? Wala? So from trigonometric identities, you have the sum and difference of two angles. You have tangent A plus minus B is equal to tangent A plus minus tangent B divided by 1 minus plus tangent of A tangent B. How do we use this one? Kung sino ang nasa itaas, yun yung gamitin nyo. So kung plus yung gamiton, lahat na nasa itaas, you use that one. So this becomes plus, this one plus, this one is minus. So if you want the difference between two angles, replace with subtraction. So kanin mong gamiton, lahat na nasa ibaba. Nakasabay? So this becomes minus, this one becomes addition. Klaro? So out from this, we were able to have now your formula for the angle between two lines. Your tangent phi is equal now to m sub 2 minus m sub 1 over 1 minus m sub 2 m sub 1. So this one is ang kailangan na to. For the problem sa plate, I think diri ata itong nag-class, nakaingon na mag-indeterminate. But you have to remember now that the slope of your horizontal line, di ba horizontal line na itong kailangan, is 0. So we should say, ang isa nila ka slope will become 0. So 1 minus 0 is still 1. 0 minus whatever the slope na nabuhat na. Itong gitudlo na ko, you have your, for example, the line that you were able to create, then you have the horizontal line. You can actually do that one because it's a right triangle. So you just have to get certain value of x and y, then you use the tangent function. Nakasabot? So for instances na dili na siya ato, you can do or you can use this one. So memorize this one na lang. Nakasabay? Questions? None? So you just use the slope. Slope of the other line, then the slope of the other line. We'll have sample problems with this one next time. So let's proceed to the next part. The distance between a point and the line. Questions? Muna. Wala? Wala na, erase? I'll erase this one na. Now, if you have a line, and let's say you have a point, and you actually want to solve, let's say this one is your point, this one is your point, this one is your line L. Question, if you want to solve for the distance between a point and a line, ang shortest distance? The perpendicular, no? Because if you try to imagine, you actually have infinitely many distances that you can create. Pwede, gani, correct? Pwede, gani, pwede, gani. But when you say distance between a point and a line, we refer now to the shortest distance. And for us to get the shortest distance, it will always be the perpendicular line. Nasabay? And for us to get that one, we use this formula. That distance is equal to, this one is ako niya, A times x sub 1, b times y sub 1 plus c. Absolute value divided by the square root of a squared plus b squared. But this one was derived using the area of a triangle. So, di na kaya i-derive siya, but let's discuss area of a triangle. The most common formula for the area of a triangle is what? What's the area of a triangle? 1/2 base and side. That's the most common formula. What's the other two formulas for your triangle? Do you have an idea? You have when you are given a triangle with sides A and B and an angle, you have the formula 1/2 AB sine of theta. Familiar? Yes. Okay, so to some, probably. Now, if you're given a triangle with three sides, A, B, and C, how do we solve? We use your Heron's formula, which is S times S minus A, S minus B, S minus C. Again, you can use this formula if you are given three sides of the triangle. Now, question, what is S? S is your semi-perimeter. When you say perimeter, what does it mean? When you say perimeter, it is the sum of all your sides, no? But when you say semi, means to say murag perimeter na dili. So in short, that is the half of your perimeter. Same as well when you say semicircle. Di ba ang semicircle is half circle? Do you agree? So in short, your semi-perimeter S is just equal to A plus B plus C over 2. Nakasabay? So those are the formulas that you can use for your triangle. But it depends now on the given. This one, you can use this one if you're given the altitude H. Klaro? Questions? Now what if in this case, let's say you have a triangle, say this one, then this one is your Cartesian plane. You're given, let's say, x sub 1, gamma, y sub 1, x sub 2, gamma, y sub 2, x sub 3, gamma, y sub 3. Call this one as point 1, point 2, and point 3. How do we solve for the area? So one way possible now is to get the distances between your two points, no? Para makuha yung length ani, length ani, length ani. Once you're able to get the lengths of those one, we apply your Heron's formula. Do you get the idea? Possible, di ba? Again, once you're able to get the distances between 2 points, anong length, no? Or the sides. Sides A, B, and C. Then you apply your Heron's formula. Nanamoy area of your triangle. But we have now the formula also for your area by coordinates. I won't be deriving it anymore kay ma-kuan po mo, overwhelmed. So I'll write first the formula. Sabi ko lang siya memorize. But now I shortcut to this one. This one is your area by coordinates. That is 1/2 times x sub 1 times y sub 2 minus y sub 3 plus x sub 2 times x y sub 3 minus y sub 1 plus x sub 3 times y sub 1 minus y sub 2. This one is derived by getting the area. So you actually can create good trapezoidal areas here. So the trapezoidal areas, you subtract mo, then you simplify it, will actually get the area of your triangle. But I won't be deriving it anymore. Most likely ma-overwhelm mo with the derivation as well. Claro? So I'll present you with this one. But instead of using this one, you can actually use now your basket method by the use of your matrix or matrices. What we need to do, first that you do this one, that is 1/2 times your matrix. You input x sub 1, y sub 1, 1, or in short, the coordinates of your points. Nakasabay? So list down ninyo, x sub 1, y sub 1, and so on. X sub 2, y sub 2, 1. X sub 3, y sub 3, 1. Kasabay? List lang ninyo. Uy. Taro? Once you are able to list them down, you extend this one by copying your first two columns. That is, constant. Oh, constant. That is, once you were able to that one, you copy x sub 1. That is x sub 1, y sub 1, x sub 2, y sub 2, x sub 3, y sub 3. That's your second step. Taro? First step, you create first your matrix. Then, you expand this one by copying your first two columns sa side. Nakasabay? Once you were able to do that one, you remember this one. Lahat ng diagonals downward is positive. This one is positive. This one is positive. Then this one is positive. Nakasabay? Then lastly, lahat ng diagonals upward are negatives. So this one is negative. This one is negative, and of course, this one is negative. What we need to do now is to multiply each term. So we'll have the area is equal now to 1/2 times x sub 1 times y sub 2 times 1. We'll have x sub 1, y sub 2 positive. Claro? Next diagonal, that's y sub 1 times 1 times x sub 3. That is y sub 1, x sub 3. So I'll have plus, kaya again, all diagonals downward are positive. So I'll have, y sub 1, x sub 3. And lastly, your last diagonal downward is 1 times x sub 2 times y sub 3. I'll have x sub 2, y sub 3. And that's it. Then you have to remember now that all diagonals upward are negative. So I'll have negative x sub 3 times y sub 2 times 1, or in short, that is x sub 3, y sub 2. Up until you finish all the diagonals. Claro? And that is now your area by coordinates for the case of a triangle. Now in the case na let's say you have a fourth coordinate, let's say a polygon not a triangle, you extend this one, dugang mo another row, depending on the number of coordinates given. Nakasabot? Klaro? Questions? Questions? None? Sige. So that's your area. We'll have sample problems with that one as well. Introduce na to. But the area for this one is used to actually get the shortest distance. Ano? If we manipulate this one on board, you'll have that the shortest distance h, let's say this one, h, this one is your base already, for instance. You'll have seen now that your shortest distance h is just the twice of your area divided by your base b. Continuing with that one, makuha na to. But instead of deriving it in front of you, so most likely ma-overload po mo, let's just subtract this equation. Klaro? Sabay? So this one is your distance between a point and a line. Questions? None? Okay, let's have the problem.
From 1, -1, and 4, 6.
1, comma, negative 1,
Or 6.
4, 6,
Positive lahat.
1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Kasha, right?
Tama? Then you have your point S, which is at 3, comma 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one. So your task to get now the distance, which is perpendicular distance from your point S with the coordinates 3, comma 5 to the line that we were able to create. Now give me the equation of your line. What's your equation of the line? So last meeting.
7 over 3 x
Y
equals
equals
7 over 3
7 over 3 x minus
Ay,
minus what? 8 thirds? 5 thirds? Parang 5 thirds ata yun. 10 thirds?
nasa iPad ko.
Minus 10 thirds of malang. Okay? Now, for you to use this formula, you have to remember this one. If you're given this kind of equation, you have to rewrite that one in standard form in such a way na equal to 0 tanan. So, rewriting this one, this becomes y minus 7 over 3 x plus 10 over 3 equals 0. Then you have to identify your numerical coefficients, a, which is equal to pila? Ax, no? Which means this is negative 7 over 3. Your b is equal to, kisa ang b na to? 1. Your c is equal to pila? What's your constant? Your c here is your constant. That is 10 over 3. Nakasabay? So these are your constants, your numerical coefficients, a, b, and c. Now remember, this is a times x, b times y. So what we need to do now, for us to get the distance, you have here your a, which is equal to negative 7 over 3 times the coordinate of your point S, which is equal to 3, di ba ang x? Tama? Plus your y value, b rather, that is 1, times your y coordinate 5, plus your constant c, 10 thirds. 10 over 3. Sabay? Just input the coordinate sa imong equation as long as it's already in this form. Tama din. Dapat negative ni. Negative 1. Divided by the square root of the sum of the squares sa imong a and b. So I'll have negative 7 over 3 squared plus, what's your b? Negative 1. This is negative 1 then. Yeah. Ano negative 1? I think negative. Underline by na. This is 1 squared. My bad. Okay. Nakasabay? So again, for you to solve the distance between a point and the line, you have to remember now that you have to rewrite first your equation of the line na naka-equal to 0. So I have y minus 7 thirds x plus 10 thirds equals 0. Klaro? Once you're able to do that one, kani siya, nalaha dito, then you replace x and y using the point that you want to use. In that case, point S at 3, 5. Klaro? Uy.
Yes.
Divided by the square of your sums. Nasabtan, solve daw. What's the value of your d?
2 square root of 58 over 29.
2 square root of 58 over
29.
29. Remember, this one must be in absolute value. So regardless if it's positive or negative, what we need lang is the positive value. Klaro? This one is now your distance between a point and a line. Clarifications?
If mag-answer kami, sir, okay na yan. Like, ganyan lang.
Okay lang. No need na nakuha pa yung square root of 58, like point something. I appreciate more that than Katong naka-point. Then mas exact ang answer. Klaro? Okay, let's proceed to the next slide. Your distance between your parallel lines. The distance between parallel lines is actually coming lang po from your distance between a point and a line. But I won't be showing you anymore the derivation as well para di na po malibog. But instead, let's accept this one as your formula. That is the difference between your constant C divided by A squared plus B squared. Pag mag-manipulate ng ikadari, you'll see na maano siya. But for you to say na it's a parallel line, kung sa ganyan pan, definition, they have the same slope. So for instance, you have this one, kanina line, assuming they are parallel, the only thing that differs from them is that in a constant C. Their slope is equal, di ba? So in short, we'll actually have AX plus BY plus C sub 1 equals 0. Whereas the other line may be written as AX plus BY plus C sub 2 equals 0. And that is why we need lang these two C values. Sabtan, because again, kanira ang maglahi between them. And if you can see now, between your parallel lines, you have now the distance D. Klaro? Let's have your sample problem. Itong sample. So, if a line parallel to the line segment is to be created and the distance between them is 5 units, the equations of the line are blank, blank, no? So, D is equal to 5 units. If we replace this one, this is 5 is equal to, what's your C? Pila itong C gain na?
Ano, negative?
Positive, negative.
Positive.
Kung ibalhin na sa pikas, instead of y equals mx plus b, positive na, kaya negative siya initially. So this is 10 over 3 minus, we do not know this one yet, correct? So we set that one as C. Kana atong kailangan karon to define this one. Once you're able to do that one, you'll be able to have your equation of your line. Because again, same sila og A and B, di ba? What's our A gain na? Negative 7 over 3. Ano na ito? Nakatransfer na, no? X plus Y, tama? Plus C equals 0. So we need this one. Nakasabay? And we can solve that one once we are able to have this equation. Nasabtan? Square root of, what's our A again? Negative 7 over 3 squared plus 1 squared. Solving for C, ila ang answer. You'll actually have two values of C, no? Plus and minus. I-absolute naman natin mo, regardless. Sa isa ka value of C. So we call this one as your back solve. Pabaliktad ang way of solving. Ipangita C, C. 5 times square root plus, minus rather 10/3. Saan na? Pira? Pira mo dira? Pila ang C?
Minus. Bakit ako nag-math-error? Kasi
Okay ra mo?
5 times equals siya.
Sige, place C. 5 times the square root minus 10/3. And you have two values, diba? Plus and minus, which is equal.
Ayun. Negative 10 plus 5 square root of 52 over 3. Ito ba? Hindi. Hindi
Really
ba?
exact. Or, so,
Diba 5 times square root of negative 7 over 3?
squared plus 1 squared minus 10/3.
Minus.
Diba? para C imo makuha. Solve for C.
Oh, wait lang. Sino naman ako? Hopon. Minus, right? Yeah, hindi siya
minus 10
exact.
thirds.
Ano ang answer mo? Sige daw. Yan, sir. Ganun ang answer.
Ano ko siya? Taas siya.
Negative 10
So,
plus
isa ka possible answer now would be negative 10
plus 5
plus
5
5
square root of 58
square root of 58
over 3.
over 3. Duha ang possible because absolute man, so regardless, you still have the same answer. Which means, kaniyang mo yung input into this one, and that's your equation of your line. The other equation now is that possible mong put na this one ang line na mag-create. And this is still 5 units in distance. Sabay? Ha? 5 times this one, cross multiply. Then you transpose to the other side si 10 thirds. So, times negative, negative rin. So you have two possible values, negative and plus. So pwede man sa taas, pwede mo sa baba. Taro? So you have two equations for your parallel line. Was it clear? So remember this equation lang. Para saan ba?
5 times lahat sa denominator and then plus 10.
For example, 5 equals 10 thirds of x. You can cross multiply this one or multiply both sides by 3. So I'll have 5 times 3 is equals to 10x. X is equals to 5 times 3 over 10. Multiply both sides by 3 na lang kung hindi mo familiar with cross multiplying. Na-absorb? Okay, sige. Questions?
Minsan na.
Di ba, kung usahan pag cross multiply, another example lang. Sige. Let's have your division of line segments. Okay, isa na pa. Now, your division of line segments, actually, ang formula presented there came from your ratio and proportion. Question, are you familiar with ratio and proportion? Or your similar triangles? Uy, na-meet niyo junior high na? Similar triangles na concept? Ratio and proportion? No? So we do the same. Quick review with ratio and proportion. So, let's say you have this triangle. As long as they have the same slope, you can apply similar triangle, di ba? That is, let's say this one is 5, this one is 3, this one is 4. Let's say this one is unknown, y. This total length of your leg, let's say, is 9. You can actually get now the remaining dimensions x and y using your ratio and proportion. Tama ba? That is, the ratio between your legs, let's say the smaller and below your leg, is equal to the ratio of the other legs and the hypotenuse. Diba manasukan? Ratio and proportion. That is, let's say your hypotenuse, 5 over x, is equal now to the ratio of your legs, 3 and 9, is equal now to 4 and y na ratio. They'll have 4 over y. Or pwede siya mabaliktad. X over 5 equals 9 thirds equals y over 4. Ma-remember ni? No? So if you want to solve for x, you focus on the first two. That is 5 over x equals 3 over 9. Cross multiplying, I'll have what? X. 3x is equal to 5 times 9. Uy, tama ba? No? Solving for x, I'll have 5 times 9 over 3. This is equal to 9 divided by 3. 3 times 5, 15. So x is equal to 15. Nakasabay? Now, if I want to solve for y, we focus on these two as well. So that is 3 times y, 3y is equals to 9 times 4. Solving for y, I'll have 9 times 4 over 3. Y is equal to 12. So as we're able to that one, nakuha na yung mga dimensions. That's the ratio and proportion. We apply the same with respect to this concept, the extension or the shortening of your line segment. Because again, if you say a line segment, di ba naman po siya x and y component? Uy, iyang legs, iyang rise and run, di ba? This one, kani, and this one. So in short, this is still a triangle. So we apply the same concept. Let's say now, you have this line, P1, extend na to P2, with coordinates x sub 1, comma, y sub 1, coordinates x sub 2, comma, y sub 2. Now what if you want to identify asa ang iyang 1/3 point, yung 1/4 point, and let's call that one as point P. This is x, comma, y. By applying the same concept, para makuha na to ang coordinate ani, we know this distance now as x minus x sub 1, di ba? And so on. Same as well with this one, kaning entire length pod, we could say this one as x sub 2 minus x sub 1. Nakasabay? If we do the same with y, you'll have the same y minus y sub 1, y sub 2 minus y sub 1. Klaro? Now let's apply your ratio and proportion. You'll have the line segment P1, P, divided by the line segment P1, P2. Nakasabay? Again, this line segment divided by that line segment, because ang focus na to is your triangles. You have actually this triangle, oh. Kita niyo? And this triangle. This one. Nakasabay? We perform your ratio and proportion. Is equal now to, let's say it's a exact. This one is x minus x sub 1 over x sub 2 minus x sub 1. Nakasabay? And again, ang atong gusto, ang let's say the 1/3 point, the 1/4 point, we need this coordinate x. So in short, we isolate x or solve for x. So we cross multiply your denominator to this ratio. This one is your P1, P over P1, P2 times x sub 2 minus x sub 1 equals x minus x sub 1. Then we solve for x. That is why we'll have x is equal to x sub 1 plus P1, P over P1, P2 times x sub 2 minus x sub 1. Nakasabay? And that is why we have this equation. Diri siya gikan. Klaro? Nakasabay? So instead of memorizing this one, pwede po nyo isipon na concept. Ratio and proportion. Then let's try having the same for your y. This is now equal to y minus y sub 1 over y sub 2 minus y sub 1. Let's do the same. This one is P1P over P1 P2 times y2 minus y sub 1 equals y minus y sub 1. And again, what we need is this coordinate. Asa ang point. The y coordinate now, we isolate for that one and solve for it. That is why we have y equals y sub 1 plus P1P over P1 P2 times y sub 2 minus y sub 1. Nakasabay? Derivation lang nila. The equation, you can choose to memorize that one. But at least, if makalimutan, you can always go back to this one. Nakasabay? Questions? Let's apply that one now. Tama. We actually have now your midpoint special case. Familiar ng equation sa harapan for the midpoint of a line? Familiar that one? Your midpoint is actually the kalahati sa imong line, di ba? Nasa tunga. If you want to do that one, means to say, kung kani imong line, let's say this one, imong line, and if you say this is your midpoint, so means to say, the ratio between this one and this one is actually 1/2. Kay kalahati man, di ba? So if we set this one as 1/2, you'll actually have now isa x sub 1 plus 1/2 of x sub 2 minus x sub 1. Tama? And once you distribute your 1/2, you'll see now this is 1/2 of x sub 2 minus 1/2 of x sub 1. What's 1 minus 1/2? 1/2, diba? Kaya natay 1/2 of x sub 1. 1/2 of x sub 2 plus x sub 1. And that is why natay formula na that the midpoint of a line is just the average of your distances x sub 1 and x sub 2. Similarly, for your y, kani, if we let this one as 1/2, you'll actually have now y sub 1 plus 1/2 of y sub 2 minus y sub 1. 1 y sub 1 minus 1/2 y sub 1. Di ba kasi 1/2? 1/2 y sub 1, no? Kaya we have 1/2 of y sub 2 plus y sub 1. Okay? Kanilang iyang derivation. So you always memorize that equation nila. Sabay, derivation lang sa to. Let's have your sample problem. If the length of the line segment created L is to be threefold, when you say threefold, ano sa meaning ana? Ikatuluhon, I times 3. So kung tahay, if this one is your initial length, let's say, kani, let's say 5 ang iyang measurement, you can actually extend that one threefold, no? So this one is 5 and 5. And let's say this one is at coordinate, let's say, sa to? 1, negative 1. So syempre, ang the other point is what? 4, 6. The question is, mag-end ni. Let's say, call that one as x, y. So kaya itong problem, ano siya? So instead of, let's say, graphing, then pangitaon mo siya by ruler para mabalaan mo sa x and y coordinate, we use your formula. That is, so sa to, when you want to solve for x, this is equal to x sub 1 plus p1, p over p1, p2 times x sub 2 minus x sub 1. Now, this one, we call this one as your ratio factor or scaling factor. So once you try your CAD na puhon, natay command that will actually allow you to actually blow up or pagamayon in ang drawing. For instance, ang tinanga mo, ang kuandi ay dimension, let's say, yung nabuhat is naka 5 cm. Na ang kuandi requirement is dapat 10 cm. So di ba magdamay-damay na tanan ana, ma-visualize niyo? So possibly yung buhaton ay redo na ko balik usab. But we actually have the command, for instance, kay CAD na i-scale niya. So instead of redoing your product, atong buhaton using this concept, if kuntahay you want your new drawing to be 10 cm or in short, i-doblehon mo siya, di ba? That's yung concept. So your scaling factor must be dapat dako kay i-times 2 nimo. That is why you have 10 over 5. Your scaling factor now is times 2. Na-guess ninyo? Kay padakon man ninyo. Kung pagamayon ninyo, for instance, ng 10 cm, ang requirement is 5 cm, dapat gamay inyong factor. So you'll have 5 over 10, where that is 0.5 or 1/2. Pagamayon ninyo. So munang concept would be your scaling. This is what we do. So your P1P over P1P2 is your factor. Kung mag-ingon ta karon na i-extend pataason, means to say we have to get a factor na dako. Either times 2, times 3, and such. Nasabtan? But if it's shortening, dapat gamay po din. 0 point something. Eh syempre, ang logic is pagamayon natin yung drawing. Do you get the idea? Okay. So let's solve for this one. We assign now isang x sub 1 and x sub 2. Let's call this one as your point 1. This one as your point 2. Then this one as your point P. Ika naman itong kailangan. So we call this one now as your x sub 1, y sub 1, x sub 2, y sub 2. We substitute it in. So we have here, what's your x sub 1? 1. Diba? 1. Plus, what's your P1? If this is initially 1 unit, kung isip 1 unit lang yun. Kung mag-triple ka, means to say, this entire length now is times 3. Tama? So in short, this one is 2 units. Or you can have 5 over 15, or still you have 1/3. Ay, pero triple man ta, so dapat dako. So that is 15 over 5. Kay katuluhon man yung length. Nasabtan, kung may kag short 10 or like the quarter point, baliktad, 5 over 15. Do you get the idea? Okay. For example, naman din ang length, sa itong original. So 1, 3 over 1. Times your x sub 2 minus x sub 1, pila? What's your x sub 2? 4 minus 1. Solving for x, pila? 1 plus 3 times 3, 10. Tama? This is equal to 10 units. Then we do the same for your y coordinate. Y is equal to y sub 1 plus P1 P over P1 P2 times y sub 2 minus y sub 1. What's your y sub 1? Negative 1 plus, still the same factor, kay coordinate naman natong ginapamita, 3 over 1. Y sub 2, asa? 6 minus negative 1. Solving for y, pila?
20.
20. Diba kanya itong original line? So if you try to extend that one, nandito siya dito. So kanya yung extension which is at, nasa to? 10, gamma, 20. Sabay? Questions? None? Wala?
Sir, what if daw yung 10 over 5 or 5 over 10 ang makuha namin kaya hindi siya divisible, hindi siya maging
Sir, like
So
example,
naka-point inyo.
like 7 over 3 kay naka-point lang siya.
Pwede man mo itong point na kung tayo mag-graph mo niya ang kuan day ang end niya is somewhere diri up. So, mo to magkabuang mo pila day siya. That's inyo ang concept. So, possible po na naka 7/3 inyo ang P over P anak wag. Okay. Pwede magbuan siya decimal. Any other question? None? So, yes. Good question. So, possible ba na sa baba? Pwede. Kaya you have two values of n. Kaya pwede po na nasa patito. Pero reverse na yung side. Or negative, learning. Kaya yung ratio is pa lahi naman po ng direction. Possible na duha. Dire yung extension.
mag-negative lahat.
Negative yung ratio. Kaya pabaliktad ka. Diba P1, P2, paano ka dire? Kung pa dito ka pikas, negative.
Sir, paano mo wala man yung direction?
Ikaw mag-assign. Depende kung mag-use pa dito. Ano yung P1 to P2.
So, mangyari yan, sir, na sometimes ang ihingi kay yung pababa talaga. So, if ganyan, maging negative x sub 1 minus.
Sir, so depende.
Mag-change lahat ng signs.
Ang ratio lang, ang direction sa ratio.
Mag negative or positive?
Ay, same lang pa rin.
Oo.
Negative 10, negative 20.
Hindi, minus 3. Minus 3 na siya.
Pero yan lang ang mag-change.
Ang direction. Now, question. Do you have any idea when, let's say, you have two lines and you want to intersect them, ipa-meet mo sila at one point. Do you have any idea how to get the intersection of lines?
Ano, sir?
Puntahay namin doon ka line. Let's say this one and this one. And you want to get this intersection of lines. How do you solve for that one?
Yan, o.
You use your system of linear equations. Na-meet yung system of linear equations. Let's say you have here ax plus by plus c is equals to 0. For instance, kanina line. Then you have dx plus ey plus f equals 0. So you have two equations with two unknowns, diba? And if you want to solve for their intersection, kung aha sila nag-meet, you have to perform your system of linear equations, or in short, pwede mo isulot ang isa ka-equation sa isa para makasolve ka for y. So for instance, gusto mo i-remove si x. Kung ma-remove nimo si x, you'll have y is equal to something. Once you're able to solve for y, sulot nimo sa any of the two equations, you'll have x. Nakasabay, sumuna siya. Uy, dapat na, kamit naman kay nabugoy ginatsuturan ng senior high, naman sila ang intersection of pahinga ni system of linear equations. Okay, let's have some problem. In such a way na matanggal ang x para makasolve ka kay y. I-remove nimo si x para makasolve ka kay y.
Paano i-remove si X?
Makuha niya ang y. Sulod niyo
Kunyari,
si
AX,
y
DX,
para masolve mo si x.
AX is 5X, and then yung DX kay like X lang siya.
Magbigay talaga
Multiply
siya.
ka ng nor. Like, ganito kasi yan, gina-bracket yan. Like, 3X, X, and multiply, multiply mo both sides by whatever makapakancel out. So,
Okay, alam ko na. May given talaga siya.
Okay. Let's have number 1.
ikaw magpili.
Find the distance
That's a hirap
between
part.
the
That's why I
points
hated it.
4, negative 2 and 6, 5. We use your distance formula, right? Which is, what's our distance formula? D is equal to the square root of x sub 2 minus x sub 1 squared plus y sub 2 minus y sub 1 squared. We may set this one as your x sub 1, this one as your y sub 1, this one as x sub 2, this one as y sub 2. Then we input. This one is equal now to the square root of 6 minus 4 squared plus 5 minus negative 2 squared equals ila?
Square root of 53.
Square root of 53. This is square root of 53 or 7.28. Questions? Distance formula lang ha. Remember, when you want to get the distance between 2 points, you set lang isang x sub 1, y sub 1, x sub 2, y sub 2, and that's it. Nasabtan? This one is your final. Let's have number 2. Show that the points negative 3, 0, negative 1, negative 1, and 5, negative 4 are in a straight line. How do we do that?
I-plot tapos i-connect lang.
Let's try plotting it first. You have negative 3, 0. This one is negative 3, 0. Negative 1, negative 1. This one. Negative 1, negative 1. Then you have 5, negative 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, negative 4. This one. We have to show now that these 3 points are actually what? A straight line. So if we try to connect this one down to straight line, how do we do that?
Straight.
How do we show that they are indeed a straight line? Any idea na?
Equal ang slope.
Aside from equal ang slope, we can actually show now that if we add this one, let's call this one as distance 1, with this distance 2, it should be actually equal now to this distance d3. No? So pwede po itong i-show by using the slope. Dapat parehas silang slope tanan sa straight line. So let's do this one. We'll have here d1 plus d2 is equal now to d3 by distance formula.
Square root of 5.
Okay? So let's consider this one as your point 1. This one as your point 2. And this one as your point 3. So I have here the square root of, let's get your distance 1 from this point. Padulong diri I'll have what?
Square root of 5.
Negative 1 minus negative 3 squared plus y minus y, no? That is unsa? Negative 1 minus 0 squared plus your distance 2 from this point padulong to this point. I'll have what? The square root of 5 minus negative 1 squared plus negative 4 minus negative 1 squared is equal now to your distance 3 from point 1 to point 3. That is the square root of negative 3 minus 5 squared plus 0 minus negative 4 squared. Solve. Dapat equal daw the left and the right hand side of your equation. Questions?
Yeah, it's equal. 4 square root of 5.
4 square root of 5. This one is
Both of it.
4 square root of 5 equals 4 square root of 5. Therefore, this is a straight line. Okay? Questions? Another way around, you can show if same sila slope. That's a line. Okay lang? Questions? None? Uy. Wala? Let's have number 3. The vertices of the base of an isosceles triangle are at 1, 2, and 4, negative 1. Find the ordinate of the third vertex if its abscissa is 6. Question. What's an abscissa?
X.
X. So in short, we can write this one as 6, y. Yung mga itong anong, di ba? Find the ordinate of the vertex, the third vertex. What's an isosceles triangle? You have 2 equal sides, no? An equilateral triangle, however, is what's up? Your 3 sides or all sides of your triangle are equal. As kanin triangle is wala equal side, no? Their sides are not equal. So let's plot first this one. Pwede na erase? May I? Okay, sige. Let's plot your points. 1, 2. 1, 2. This is 1, 2. And 4, negative 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, negative 1. This is your point. 4, negative 1. Your ordinate is 6. So possibly 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. O somewhere na dire, possibly, or na dire. No? You do not know. So ang y1 is unknown. So this one is 6, y. 6, y. So if you try to connect that one, let's say ganyan ito ang triangle na i-form, you'll have this one. Now, if you say isosceles triangle, which means you have 2 sides are equal. So we can safely assume now na dapat kani must be equal in distance. Do you agree? Kaya isosceles man. So So if we have that one, we'll see now that D is equal to D. That is, the distance between point 6y and 1, 2 must be equal to the distance between point 6y and 4, negative 1. So if you use your distance formula again, you'll have the square root of 6 minus 1 squared plus y minus 2 squared must be equal now to the distance area. That is also square root of 6 minus 4 squared plus y minus what? Negative 1. Negative 1 squared. Sabay? You have two sides na naka-square root rather, correct? If you square both sides, you can actually cancel out your square root. You agree? No? So we can rewrite this one now as 6 minus 1. This is 5 squared, or that is 25, plus y minus 2 squared equals 6 minus 4, 2 squared. So 4 plus y plus 1. Tama? Negative times negative, this is plus y plus 1 squared. Now, instead of expanding this one, then you have to apply your quadratic formula. Yung mga quadratic man y squared, no? You can use your cycle. You input this one. Ang y nimo is alpha plus the variable y sa inyong cycle. Your equal sign, that is alpha plus equal or calc. Input the equation first. Go. 25 plus alpha, press y. Mugawas ang y na variable. Nakabawas?
Yeah.
Ana? Minus 2 squared. Then you press alpha plus equal sign. You'll have the equal sign appearing on your cycle. Ana?
Hindi mapalabas yung equal signs.
Di, ang equal sign sa baba ha. Katong equal sign sa taas ka ng calc. Tapat di shift. Saan nga cycle ninyo? Oh. Lahi lagi. Dara yung equal sign. Dara yung shift. Yung alpha variable. Shift variable. Padayon sa kita. Kopyahan din ang equation. Ano?
Copy mo. Sir, ano yan na mo? Dapat math complex ba yun?
Dili.
Ano?
Kung lang
Compute
din.
lang. Ha?
Wala kay
Number
equal.
one.
So, dili ka ka-shift solve.
Huh?
Listen. Alpha plus cal. Equal cal. Kim, you copy this entire job. 25 plus parenthesis y minus 2 squared. Again, you input this entire equation. Follow through. Pagbalik ka, hindi mo ka-shift solve.
So mag-quad
Shift equals. Ay.
Minus 2 yun.
Yeah, parenthesis. Ay, y plus 1. 25
Pa-repeat
plus
daw,
1
no?
minus 2 squared equal to 4 plus y plus 1
Wait.
Ano, animal yung kuan?
This equals
equals 4 plus y plus 1 squared.
y minus negative 1 is maging
1 squared.
y plus 1.
Hindi, minus 1. Y plus 1.
Sir.
I'm so confused.
Y
Sir.
plus 1 squared. 4
Ganyan lang kayo. Ganyan lang kayo. Oh my God.
So, answer. Sir? Bakit ayaw niya? Tinan mo, sir. Oh.
Hindi, wala pa. Ayun sa'yo.
Wala ba?
Ano sa'yo yung equals? Wala din. I don't have also.
Doing by calculator is the same as yours.
Two-way power.
Do you have equals? Sila meron. Ano yan?
I'm not certain kung saan ni na cycle. Karon mo kita ni na cycle.
Sir, mas powerful ko to na calculator. Bakit walang equals?
Sir,
Saraan.
ang y minus y minus negative 1, di ba maging y plus 1 yan? Y plus 1? Okay.
Negative times negative. Oy, minaw. Sorry. Nakasulat na ni. Nani, nasulat na ni.
Yes.
Nasulat na. Ayaw i-press yung equal sign. You press shift
Kabanan ako, sir.
plus solve.
Wow!
Solve. Your cycle will ask for the value of y. You press equal.
After nag-type, shift and solve.
Y plus 1, sir. Whatever, I don't care. And then what?
Ilan ni gawas?
Error!
Sir,
Ito ba, sir?
4?
Uy, naglagay ka ng 4?
Y equals 4.
Kung mag-y, mag-tutuwag ko sila ang variable ni y.
So, paano yan siya, sir? Change pa ang mode.
Sir, 4.
Paano yun, sir?
Gamma y.
Sir!
Okay, wait lang. Y is equal to 4.
You have?
Isa mo lang ako ha.
So y is 4. That was for x. How did it change? Calculator.
So, ito.
I was just trying to use my brain.
Shift equals 5.
Hala?
Minaw, your cycle, once you perform shift solve, di ba kung nag-y mo, mayroon siyang variable error because your cycle is accustomed or naka-program siya to solve for x always. So kung mag-y mo, kung tahay, anyong buhato na sumpayan natin nyo siya o comma y. It will now tell your cycle to solve for y. Pero ang safest way is to replace everything to x.
Sir, may...
Wala na. Deleting ko siya.
And then,
Ay, okay. Extra. You solve for X, I go for Y, okay? G. Alam mo, kung mag-equal ka, I think this is. You know what, girl? I need to I use it before I calculate and buy this one. No, I like this one. I like this one. Because it actually shows the reference. I'm not going to change anything.
Yun siya ginaulit-ulit sa principal grade 11 na
uy, di ba sabi natin
ano?
Sabi na din.
Dinner pala ako. Why do you hate me?
Okay,
Next, please. There.
di ba once you press shift solve, your cycle will tell you to solve for y. No? You press equal. Ihakad niya ang value sa y that will satisfy this equation. Klaro?
Ano daw?
ano daw?
Again, once you press this cell,
Solve for Y.
once you press shift solve,
Equal pala.
once you press shift solve, your cycle will ask for solve for y, di ba? Tapos may nakabutang dito 0. Kaya it will actually ask you for the initial value na pangitaon niya. So muna niya i-interpolate. What if 1? What if 2? What if 3? So that mag-equal in both sides. Once you press equal sign, mugawas ang answer na y equals 4. Nakasabot? We do that one, kaya nga no, ang longkat ani is you expand this one. Maingon ni siya og 25 plus y squared minus 4y plus 4 is equal to 4 plus y squared plus 2y plus 1. You simplify this one, then you apply your quadratic formula. Guys, ninyo mo ng long cut. If you don't have the shift solve, you have to perform this one. You get the idea? The shortcut is this one. They said, if you master this one ang shift solve, magamit mo siya sa inyong higher years. Your statics, your theory of structure, not may theory, na pa may RC. If you understand this one, nasabtan? Okay. Questions? Questions?
4. And this is 4.
Let's have number 4.
Sir, pwede mo yun.
R minus L minus Y.
Well under. Left and right. Not necessarily, because I'm going
Sir, ganun na lang.
Let's have number 4. Show that the points negative 2, 5, negative 2, negative 1, and 4, negative 1 all lie on a circle whose center is at 1, 2. Find the length of the radius. Now, question, what's your definition of a circle? What's your definition of a circle? How do you say na circle siya?
No edges.
Ang yang, let's see your endpoints, ang yang points along the circle, ma-visualize niyo, they are actually equidistant or equal ang distances niya from where? From the center. Tama ba? Ma-visualize niyo, if you have a circle, let's say this one, and your center is there, all of these points kani, is actually equal in distance. And we call that distance as your radius. Nakasabay? Let's try plotting number 4 first. This is negative 2, positive 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is negative 2, comma 5. Negative 2, comma negative 1. Then you have 4, negative 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Negative 1. 4, comma, negative 1. And your center is at location 1, comma, 2. I believe you've met circle na, di ba? Ang conic sections, senior high?
Precal.
No, precal. Sige. So how do we solve number 4? Again, how do we solve number 4? How do we show na all of the points are along the circle? By showing now that the distances only and this one kay equal, di ba? But we do not know it yet. So let's call this one as your R sub 1, R sub 2, and R sub 3. Our goal here now is that we have to show R1, R2, and R3 are equal for us to see as well na circle dyan siya. Do you get the idea? Let's do that. You'll have R sub 1 equals what? By distance formula, the distance is equal to square root of negative 2 minus 1 squared plus 5 minus 2 squared. While you're solving for that one, let's have R sub 2. R sub 2 is equal to what? Square root of 1 minus 4 squared plus 2 minus negative 1 squared. Tama? Nakasabay? R sub 3 is equal to the square root of 1 minus negative 2 squared plus 2 minus negative 1 squared. Solve, ilan? What's your R sub 1?
3 square root of 2.
3 square root of 2? Dili, 9? Ah, 9 plus 9. O, tama. 3 square root of 2. Square root of 18. Tama? Correct? Square root of 18. This one, R sub 2, ilan? Uy.
Wait lang, sir. 3 square root of 2. 3 square root of 2.
3 square root of 2. This one?
3 square root of 2, sir.
3 square root of 2, sir.
Square root of 2. Therefore, all points lie along the circle. And that your radius is equal to 3 square root of 2 units. And this one is your final answer.
Sir, pwede ba daw i-circle, sir? Paano daw yung nag-i-circle?
Ay na, uy.
Gusto niya i-draw, sir.
Mag-itlog ka na. So,
Ikaw good nag-i-circle.
I'll be giving you assignment.
Dili na mag-wait.
Wala po ko na ka lang sa pika.
Ha? Sir, i-sacrifice ko ang bahas ko for this.
Sir, nagsingit tanay na kami sa Pika's room. Kasi hindi kami same ng mga answer. Sir, dapat may plus 2 kami.
Oh, i-add ko na sa Magulat pag mag-chat na to, ma-heart na. Pwede yung kalungan ka. Love me mag-chat mo. Uy, napag ilan. Picture it, this is your first part sa yung assignment. On a long sheet of bond paper.
Oh, isang buhat.
Then, Kanya-kanya, nag-picture mo, sige, send sa GC.
Thanks.
Then, lastly, this one. Okay na?
May katakot.
Then, this one.
Wala na ganun.
So, see you on Thursday. Wala ko na announce.
Sir, bakit na wala ID?